Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome back to Ask Autos on my garage. We have been working on these new NIVs, or the Lada Niva as it is really. I think we're going to end up keeping this one because look at the interior. White on black, black on white, whatever you want to call it. Is awesome. But we have been working on... I can't open that from there, can I? Have to go inside. We have been working on this one. However, we're out of space. Can I open it? Thank you. We're running out of space because we got this this charger or whatever it's called. Is it a charger? Is it a challenger? I don't know. It's a Chad. It's something beginning with cha. So yeah, we're gonna shift this one out. We need to get this out of here. So, I think what we'll do is work on getting this done today and out the door, or maybe at least into the garage. So, we were working on the engine. As you can see, the engine is not inside. And once that's okay, we'll make it drivable. We'll get the suspension sorted out, and then from there we'll move it out of here so we can work on the NIV. Because this is going to be our new shop vehicle. We're gonna, well, I don't know whether it's this one or the black one. Probably the black one because I like the black one. But in any case, we're going to work on this. Probably sell this one, keep that one. And once we've got these vehicles up to scratch, we will then come back to working on the Chad. I think that's the plan anyway. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular you want to see. But for now, I don't know how all of these parts have just got everywhere. That's a lad. They're both lad floors, so they're pretty useless to be honest. In any case, we have an engine. We have 4 good pistons. We have 8 good pistons. The crank is good, the timing chain is on, the camshaft seems to be in. So I don't know what we need to do next on this thing. I can't for the life of me remember. Are these good, these rockers? I don't know if they're good or bad. Yeah, I literally have no idea if they look good or if they look bad. I guess we need 2 banks of them. Do we? Where do they go? Let's put them in. Is this even where they go? Do they go? I think they might even go further up. They probably go on there, don't they? On the heads. So yeah, I'm sort of running out of my knowledge. In fact, I have just run out of my knowledge on this engine. It might be an idea for us to have an additional engine to work on. So, oh, okay, that's what goes in there. So we're probably okay with this. Where is my spanner? Where have I left all my tools? Outside. No, not you. I want you. There we go. You can stay in there. And can we... all of these tools are not very happy right now. We'll put them here anyway. So it looks like we need to bolt this up. Just 3 bolts to hold that in. Fair. Okay. And then you go on there. I don't know if I needed gaskets to go in there. Maybe we should look at the catalogue and just see what parts are available. That might be a good place to start. So engines, we want the V8 and we're going to engine. Alternator, we got camshaft sprocket. I think we might need that. Buy that. Carburetor. Clutch plate and pressure plate we've got. Crank we've done. Don't know if we need the pulley, the sprocket. No, we've got the sprocket, haven't we? That's the block. Cylinder head cover. Distributor exhaust. Blah, blah, blah. Fuel pump. Head gasket. I'm going to buy 2 of those because I've got a feeling we probably needed them. Intake manifold. Intake manifold, oil filter, oil pan, piston, timing chain, thermostat housing, timing cover. My word, this is complicated, isn't it? Intake manifold. I thought we already saw intake manifold. Air filter housing, 6-barrel. Okay. Air filter housing performance. Air filter lid performance. Carburetor 6-barrel, carburetor performance. Oh, there are performance versions of these. Well, that changes everything. Well, I definitely want those then. And not the ones that I just put in. Yeah, we definitely need performance parts. Why would we put these Normo parts on? I mean, realistically, what we need is a working engine. It doesn't really matter at this stage, but you know, like, we don't want to do things by halves. We don't want to do things by halves here for sure. So you can go down there. Oh, and I still failed to put gaskets on. Is that gasket's shot for sure? So let's take the cylinder head gasket, put it on there. Then where did the... There it is. Performance, one of these goes there. Cool, and then we need to take this one off again because we forgot to put a gasket in. Where's the other gasket? There it is. And I seem to be kicking parts all over the place, which is exactly what you want to do. 2, 3. Oh, I've just noticed that there's all of these bolts as well that we should have done up on the other side. Cool. Okay. So those are on. I guess we want rockers now, do we? Let's put this in. I mean, so I'm going to need to buy another set of rockers. So let's buy one more set. And we will see how they look. And whether we need to buy 2 sets. No, you know what? They look fine. I think the one set we've got is fine. Do these need bolting in? They do need bolting in. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might be missing stuff here. I have no idea what I'm doing. But so far it seems to be working. So, is my box around? There it is. Let's start putting away the bits that we've replaced. So, well, I'll tell you what, I mean, these are perfectly good condition, so we're going to keep these on the shelf. Oh, for another project. You can stay there. There we go, lovely. And I inadvertently pushed this engine over here. There we go. So we need this little fella, I believe, goes here. Nice, and that does need tightening in as well. Cool, cool, cool. Then what? Are we good to put the head covers on? When it says left, I don't know which is left. It's that. I mean, whose left are we talking about? Come on. Okay, and where did the other one go? I gave it a good kick over here somewhere, didn't I? Is it down? There it is. Oh. Lovely. You can go on. I don't like that the performance part is grey and the standard part is red. That's not how engines work. If it's red, it's better. Okay, it doesn't like being rotated in one direction for some reason. There we go. So that's cool. What do we need now? Do we need an air intake? Is that the thing that comes next? So that is camshaft sprocket. We've just done that, so that can go in there. That's an alternator. That is the harmonic balancer. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, we need to figure out what's next then. Is it because I'm stood in the way? Is that why? No? It just doesn't like it at all. Do we have an oil pan? We don't have an oil pan. Is there anything else on the bottom that we need to do? I think we've done everything in here. So I think we can just get an oil pan now. Let's check that out. Oil pan, we need that. Oil filter, we need that. Cool, cool. So there's an intake manifold. Carburetor performance sounds like what we want. Intake manifold 6-barrel. So does there need to be a performance one for that? I really don't know what's happening. So this should now sit what, up here? No? This goes above the intake, presumably. I don't know which intake we need. Which is a shame. Because I don't really want to like buy all of them. Okay, let's get this tightened down. Sweet. This is looking good. This side of these sides of the engines look like there should be things bolted to them. I guess that's where the spark plugs go in, isn't it? So I basically need to pick an intake, because a carburetor 6-barrel is a lot more expensive than a carburetor performance. Why is that? Is that better? Is the 6-barrel better? Oh man, I don't know. I really don't know. How does this work? Air filter, housing, performance. I think the 6-barrel is probably what we want, isn't it? I don't know, because that's red and the other high performance bits is not red. That's $300. This is $368, which suggests this one's better. This is confusing, people. Make it simple. Please make it simple. Right, that goes on. Oh, and apparently the engine and engine stand are no longer friends. For some reason. I don't know why that is. What falling out they've had. You should definitely be on that. That was strange. That was very strange. Okay. Cool, so that's on. Now I guess we need the other carburetor, not the one we bought. Why would it call it a performance carburetor if the other one is better? So carburetor 6 barrel. Man, we are absolutely shelling out on this now. There we go. Right, so you go here. Man, there are so many bolts on this. I guess it's 4 for each carburetor. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so that's fine. Look at the throttle. It's great, isn't it? Can I operate that? Throttle? No. Won't let me operate the throttle. That's a shame. What's next? There's some more bits to go on this engine, I think. We're spending extra money because I can't be bothered to walk over to the other shop as well. Carburetor, right, so we need the 6 air filter, 6 barrel and 6 barrel housing. I think we've got the timing cover. What? Oh man, I don't know what we need. So do you just... Where's the actual air filter housing for that? We'll take the oil filter. The oil filter looks old, despite being new. Where? Oh, I saw it. There it goes. That's where the oil filter goes. Goes there. In case anyone's wondering. So we've got the timing cover. Does it look like anything else goes in there? It doesn't. I don't think it does anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this harmonic balancer go on there? It does. So we need a new harmonic balancer. We've done the oil filter now. Why don't we pick it up even? So that can go in the box, which has decided it wants to be the other way up. Cool. We seem to be running out of parts now that we've taken off. So the flywheel goes on this side. We can do that. Oh, for goodness sake, stand. I mean, ugh. Is that... They all look done up. Cool. So now we can put the clutch plate on. And now we can put the pressure plate on. Oh. There we go. Right, clutch pressure plate is on. I don't know how this has turned round. I've always failed to turn it around when I've wanted it to turn around. It's an ignition coil. I thought that went on the side of this one. Oh, yeah, I saw it for a second. There it is. There, the ignition coil goes there. Okay, that's good. What other good parts have we got? I don't think we've got any other good parts, to be honest. That seems to be our lot. So we need a new water pump. That's from a different... Oh no, that is from the V8. Crankshaft pulley. Where does the crankshaft pulley go? I think there's another bit missing. Let's get the water pump first. See what happens with that. Water pump, yes. We'll get you. And then you can go on here. 1, 2 bolts. 3. Oh, I got a message. Oh, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. So that's that. Crankshaft pulley doesn't seem to go anywhere. We need the harmonic balancer, but we've now done the water pump, so that can go in the box. You're done, mate. You're done. Let's pick this up because it's annoying me being on the floor there. You go there. So, I think we need a thermostat housing. I think we need a starter. I think we need an engine fan. So that's all internal stuff. We've got the ignition coil, done the gaskets, harmonic balancer we need. Let's start with that. So let's get the balancer on. There. Like that. And then we will get the thermostat housing. If it let me pick the damn thing up. Where do you go? Do you go on there? There, that's where you go. Thermostat housing is on. Harmonic balancer in the box. And then I think we're a bit ahead of ourselves for the fan. Are we? Or aren't we? I've no idea. You go there, okay. So we're not ahead of ourselves for the fan, it turns out. Starter goes... You attach the gearbox, I think. So you're actually not very useful just yet. But you need to sit there and behave. We need an alternator. We need a distributor. And we need all the cables. We're also going to need spark plugs. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. So we do need a distributor. Is there a performance distributor? I feel like there ought to be. Let's go back to the top. Right. Spark plugs are $10. Gas tank, lower hose, radiator. What? There's 2 radiators for this. Air filter housing, air filter lid, alternator belt, alternator. Oh, we needed the alternator, didn't we? And I guess we'll need the belt as well. That's all sorted in that row. That is all sorted in that row. And that one. Not worrying about the exhaust yet. There's a distributor there. We need to come back to that. Fuel pump we don't have. What am I doing for cash? I'm fine for cash. Intake manifold sorted. Ignition coil sorted. Yeah, we got all of those things. Spark plug wires we need. Water pump we've just got. Exhaust and cooling we don't need yet. That's not a thing. Air filter lid. 6 barrel. air filter performance, carburetor 6 barrel. Okay, so alternator, where do you sit? You sit there. One? Just one? Oh no, there's one down here, isn't there? Alternator. Okay, so you go there and there. So we still need to get this crankshaft pulley on. Ah, there we go. And then I think we are ready for the belt. There we go, the belt is on. And what was the other thing? We bought another small thing, didn't we? Or, no, we didn't. Okay, we didn't buy it. Or is that it there? What are you? Fuel pump, there we go. I knew there was something. Right, where does the fuel pump goes in? That doesn't feel like where it goes. Okay, it doesn't like something there. We're going to have to dismantle. Let's take the alternator off. Then put the fuel pump in. Cool, then put the alternator on. That works. And then the belt goes back on. Okay, so that's that bit sorted. Sweet. Yeesh. This is getting complicated, guys. It's getting very complicated. That's cool. What's next? Do we need, where do we need to go? Like, I feel like I want to finish this air filter, but I haven't seen the part I need for that. Alternator, you can now go in the box. And yeah, this is a, oh. Okay. That just sits there apparently. Bolt. Then you go on there. Do you not have a lid? So presumably that is where one of the hoses attaches. I feel like we're definitely missing stuff and I don't know what it is. Something goes here. But other than that, we're doing alright. I don't think we're going to turbo this just yet. We're going to worry first. I bought those. So those can go in the box, even though we haven't put them on yet. So these were $10 each for spark plugs. What do they cost over here? Do you have spark plugs? You do. $9, so we're gonna save ourselves $8. That's like one free. But now we have to carry them over. Like, I think I'm gonna have to empty my box and bring my box over, to be fair. There we go, you go in there. Well, that wasn't bad, actually. Why? There we go. Okay. Here come the box. you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back we go. We're nearly there, guys. We are getting pretty close. There we go. Right, I'll take one of you guys. I should put this actually up. Go on. Wow, why is that so finicky? There we go. What I should have done is put the box on the trolley. There we go. And now I don't have to crouch to pick up the spark plugs. See, except I keep picking up the box instead of the spark plugs. I'm full of good ideas, me. This is the thing you'll learn about me, is that my ideas are always 100% successful. It's not true, by the way. Oh, come on. Don't be like that, engine. Don't be like that. Well, let me pick up the spark plugs while I'm holding the spark plug wrench. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. In there, and then you in. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Right, where did my... Oh dear. Can I please have my... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Are you going to spin the other way now? It doesn't like spinning at all, regardless of which way it is. Why are you tipping over when I do that? I'm going to take the air filter off for now. What were you? You're a starter for the V8. Oh yeah, I was waiting for the other thing, wasn't I? Right. Okay, so that's all of them. Let's go get the wires, and we'll mount the wires on. Apparently we won't mount the wires on. Oh, we probably need to fit the distributor first. I didn't see a performance distributor, so I'm assuming that we've only got the one distributor to choose from. For $82. That's what goes in that gap. Sweet. That's a relief. Just one bolt for you. And then we can now put you guys on. Amazing. Look at this, guys. It actually looks quite similar to an engine. You could almost believe that it was one. I feel like we've got everything, right? Is this ready to go back in the car? I think it might be. What are you? You are a lad cross member. I think we are missing the Chad cross member, because I don't see anywhere for this to go. But we've got a lot of body work to do first before we get to that point, and we are going to do that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, people. It has been a pleasure as always. Please do leave a like and a comment if you have the time. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing. Click links in the description below for Discords and all those kinds of things, should those be of interest to you. I will see you guys in the next episode.